Hi guys, happy Easter. We are here anyway in Queensland, Australia. This is the end of our very long weekend, which has been fantastic. Lots of holiday makers. Our home has been very busy here at Noosa. Trying to get a spot on the beach has been a lot of fun. But it's been great. It's so wonderful. I don't know about you, but I love seeing families out together and just enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the simple life, and having a really good time together. So it's been lovely. Another thing that we do on such occasions, such as long weekends, is drinking. I don't know about you guys, but I've certainly enjoyed a glass of wine or two, and I think a bubbly somewhere in there as well over the festive weekend. And it's always a lovely part of our social events is to share a drink with our friends. It's also probably a very Australian thing to do when we catch up with friends and have social occasions is to have a drink. So it's something that has come up a lot in client sessions and something that I really want to talk to you about today because I get asked this question all the time, what about alcohol? And is it okay? Especially if someone's trying to lose weight. So from a health perspective, I myself have absolutely no issue with alcohol as long as it's in moderation. I think the thing to be clear about is that alcohol is actually a toxic substance. Everything that comes into our body has to be broken down, digested, and then either stored as fuel for later or completely broken down and eliminated. Now with alcohol, unlike other macronutrients in our diet, so I'm talking about protein, carbohydrate, fats, there is no storage form of alcohol. So what happens is, as well as it being toxic, when we consume alcohol, our body actually has to break that down, digest it, and then eliminate it through a process through the kidneys and also using the liver as well. So the thing to consider is not overloading the body with too much alcohol, and this is why we have drinking guidelines in place. The age-old drinking guidelines were no more than 2 standard drinks a day for women and no more than 4 a day for men, and I think that has drastically changed over the years. I think they now suggest no more than 1 standard drink a day for a woman and no more than 2 for a man, and with 2 alcohol-free days a week. So this is purely from the perspective of alcohol being a toxin and our body having to break that down and eliminate it. From a calorie perspective, if we're worrying about our weight or conscious about our weight or we have a weight goal, the thing to keep in mind, guys, is that per gram, alcohol is very energy dense. What does that mean? That means per 1 gram of alcohol, there's 27 kilojoules of energy in that 1 gram of alcohol, compared to, say, 1 gram of protein, which is about 17 kilojoules per gram, or carbohydrate, which is about 16 kilojoules per gram. So you can see that alcohol is a lot more calories or kilojoules in just 1 gram. In addition to that, as I said, it's a toxin. There's no way for our body to store it. So our body will have to digest and burn off the alcohol that we consume before it gets to any food that we're consuming in and around alcohol. So that is why if we are worried about our weight or watching our weight or trying to lose some weight, that we should consider the calories that we're taking in from our alcohol. And a nice little exercise or an interesting little exercise to do actually is to find out, well, first of all, what's a standard drink? Because often the glasses we pour ourselves, especially for wine, you can often find sometimes that they're 2 standard drinks. 1 standard drink is about 100 to 120 mils of wine. For your spirits, it's about 30 mil. For your beers, it varies drastically actually. So for each and every drink that you're having, there is an easy way just to obviously use Mr. Google, have a look and see how many standard drinks the particular drink you're having is equivalent to, how many mils that is. And then another thing to look at, another interesting thing is to jump onto calorieking.com.au and just have a look at how many calories is in one of the drinks that you are consuming, or even to take note of the drinks that you are consuming and then go and do just a little just out of curiosity, a little calorie check on it and go, well, how many calories am I actually taking in? You'll be very surprised. It's very easy to consume a whole day's worth of calories or kilojoules in just a few drinks. It's very, very easy depending on what you drink. Over the years, in my weight loss, you know, when I was always very conscious of my weight because I have come from the overweight background. I was shocked to discover how much alcohol or calories can actually be in just a few drinks. And so over the years, I adapted what I was having to be, you know, lower calories. And I might have done that with a low kilojoule mixer, for example. I now love actually the low joule bubbly. But a lot of people, I just like actually the taste of it. I enjoy that I can have a few glasses of that one and not feel too intoxicated. But I do have to be in the mood for that. Otherwise, I just love your standard old wine. I'm a big Sauv Blanc drinker when it comes to white, and red, I like a lot of different types of reds. I'm a bit of a red fan actually. So it's just moderating it and having 1 to 2 glasses at a time. So what I will leave you with, guys, is just the thought, number 1, alcohol is a toxin and our body does have to break it down and eliminate it out of our system within, you know, 24 hours or so. So it is something that we are putting a load on our body when we do ingest it, particularly our liver and our kidneys. The other aspect of it is higher in kilojoules, much higher in kilojoules than other drinks that we can consume. And so, you know, we can take in just a few drinks a whole lot of calories that perhaps if we're working really hard to try and shift some weight or maintain our weight is actually undoing us without us even being aware. So just as a curiosity, this week or over the next couple of weeks, take note of the types of drinks you're having and have a look at how many calories you are consuming and if it could be a factor, something that you may be able to easily adapt so that you're not so up against it in your quest to get this fit, healthy, leaner body that you're after. So I hope that's helped you today, and I look forward to connecting with you guys in the next fortnight. Have a lovely day, what's left of it, and yeah, till then, keep smiling and stay happy and healthy. Bye.